Who's that remind me of?
I don't know. Drake?
No, I like Drake.
Drake sucks.
Drake is all right. I don't mind him. He has some bangers, I'm not gonna lie. It's mostly not, it's not really the subject matter that's great. It's his ability to make something that's catchy. So is it good? I guess.
But it sounds like he's going.
I guess it's subjective.
Like there's like a Lego motor in the background.
Dude, that's the last song you've heard? Dude, that was like 2016.
I'm not really? It was that long ago? Dude, what the
Yeah, hold on. Let me see when Hotline. I feel like that was probably even earlier. No? Hold on. Hotline Bling release date.
The release date of
2016.
Oh shit, okay. Oh, what's the other song? Kiki, do you love me? Do you na 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 na?
Yeah, it's another one.
Dude, that song was like
that's old.
Always on, and I was like, I hated it.
Catchy.
It is catchy, but I was just like, eventually I was like, Kiki, can you fuck off? Because I really, really hate this song. God, I couldn't stand it. Here, can you throw this in that? Actually, Kobe missed. Okay. Welcome to Josh and Jakota. I'm Josh, that's Jakota. Long time no chat. We were given a topic to talk about last time we were here. From Cindy Epp. Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, it was dinner time.
It's dinner time. What's that movie from?
Dude, don't even.
What movie is that from?
I know what that movie's from.
What is it?
I know what that movie's from. I know what that. It's
Quote?
From Emperor's New Groove.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay. I'm gonna sprinkle those in. See if I can ever stump you.
I memorized that entire movie.
He is right. You did watch it way more times than I did, and I know I've watched it.
It's really good.
Many times. It is pretty good.
Very good. I think it was. I'm so glad I picked that one over the other one. I think it was that one or I can't remember what it was, but you got mad at me. You're like, what? You was between this one or that one?
It's probably like something that wasn't cartoon. So I thought it was more grown up, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, did we rent it first and then buy, or we just bought it?
No, I can't remember. I was with somebody at Superstore. Remember when Superstore had that
Electronics section?
Yeah, and you could go, and it was like a little square.
Yeah. And you could get your pictures developed.
Developed, games, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, I had to pick out, and there were so many movies, dude. There were so many. And I'd never seen The Emperor's New Groove. I didn't even know what it was. But I was like, this looks like a pretty good movie. I didn't read the back. Based on the cover entirely. Emperor's New Groove. I was like, okay.
It is pretty good, though. It is pretty good.
Very honestly. Great. Like, not just like the storyline, but like the characters are great. Like, very quotable.
Threw off my groove.
Right? Like
people say that.
100%.
And pull the lever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
People say that all the time.
Yeah, they say that at water slides.
Yeah.
I've seen.
Yes, because the bottoms drop out.
Thing. Yeah.
Pull the lever.
Very quotable.
Wrong lever.
The actors in it are still doing their thing. I think one of them died actually. The Yzma. Yeah, I think she passed away.
Madame Zeroni.
Right. Yeah.
Another quotable movie.
Holes.
100%.
The
Warden and I.
The book is fantastic.
Yes, I remember reading it in class.
It's really great.
Then we watched the movie.
The movie is so good too.
Yeah.
He wasn't fat though, which is.
Yeah, in the book.
He was fat.
Yeah, he was fat, and
then he got skinny.
But also, Mr. Pendansky was nice in the book.
Was he?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
He called 0-0.
I think he's the only one who he was mean to. I think
he was an asshole to Zero.
Hold on.
Yeah, well, he wasn't an asshole to anyone else but Zero in the movie.
Was Mr. Pendansky nice in the book? No, Mr. Pendansky was not truly nice in the book Holes. While he appeared friendly and caring to the campers at first, calling them by their real names and talking about their futures, this was a facade to hide his cruel nature, especially his repeated verbal abuse of Zero. and his willingness to let Stanley and Zero be killed by lizards. Okay,
Right.
I forgot about that.
Asshole.
I just remember, yeah, and remember one of our classmates was Sigourney Weaver's like niece or some shit.
Allegedly, dude.
Dude, both gingers.
Allegedly.
You know what? I kind of want to. Hold on, I'm gonna text her right now.
No, dude. Oh, God.
Oh, this is logged out. Hold on, continue.
I believed that at first, but then like I was like, remember that time when that girl said that I was talking to myself, right? And I was like, yeah, I remember that. She said that, oh yeah, that was my aunt that was in the movie. Shut up.
This is not gonna let me log in because
you changed your password.
Yeah.
Brutal. I don't believe it. I'm skeptic.
Okay, but
I'm skeptical.
she does have the same orange hair. She has, that's basically it, and the same last name.
Yeah, those are all circumstantial.
Dude, if she was like brunette or something, I'd be like, nah, no chance.
I mean, she doesn't even look like a witch, like Sigourney Weaver does. She's got that witch-looking face. You know what I mean, with that pointy-ass nose and shit. Fucking googly eyes. Her fucking. Excuse me.
Oh, in that movie, yeah.
Fucking witch-looking face, dude. She's all gangly and tall. Right? Could probably fit on a broom quite nicely. Right? Tell me I'm wrong. Does she look like a witch?
I would have never described her as that.
If she cosplayed as a witch,
But
she'd win
certain
first place.
movies, yeah, you could see it, but because in that movie she's a bitch.
She is a bitch. Right?
I think that's influencing how you're thinking about
Probably,
it.
for maybe.
But like what about
actress.
in Avatar? She's not a witch.
No, you're right, because she's a blue thing.
Well, when she's a blue thing, she's a blue thing. When she's in her avatar.
That's what they're called. Yeah, when we saw Avatar, I forgot what that was called. Avatars. Fuck.
Yeah, dude, that's such a good movie.
Great movie. I didn't really like the second one, to be honest.
I did.
I don't know why.
I loved it. But you know why it probably wasn't as good as the first one? Perchance. I mean, it was a good.
It was very good, but
I think it was because the first one was not hyped up until the audience hyped it up. And now the second one was like, yo, it's been 13 years. Imagine how much better this one's going to be. And like, it was very good, but like, already had like, even though it was in a different ecosystem or whatever, you didn't know, or you already knew kind of like the vibe. Of course, I didn't know freaking the Small Soldiers guy.
Yeah.
I don't know what his actual name is, but
I hated that he was in. I hated that he was.
He was a clone though, right?
I know, but I hated that. I hated it. Why did he have a vendetta against him if he was a clone then? That doesn't make any sense.
Because I think he had his host.
He remembered in the end.
Yeah, because it's his essence, right?
I don't know.
Just think about
I hated. I feel like they could have. I feel like there could have been a better way to do it.
Yes.
I feel like the way that they did it was kind of lazy, and I also didn't like how whiny those fucking little kids were. Oh my God.
Yeah, but they're kids.
I know, and that's what I try to tell myself, but I couldn't stand it. I was like, can this soon be over? The fucking whiny little shits. And I understand that it creates the character arc, and I understand that. My God.
Dude.
Damn it.
You gotta remember, they're being bullied because they don't have
100%
finny arms and
I
stuff.
get it. I get it.
Their dad has 5 fingers, and they're like, what the hell? Why does your dad look like a freak?
I hated that.
Right?
Very, very silly. But anyways, good movie still.
Yeah.
Not my favorite one, though.
I can't wait till the third one.
I'm going to watch it as well.
Yeah, I watched the first one at home, and then we went to the theaters to watch the second one. I'm going to do the same thing. Watch the first one, second one, then go to the theater to see the third one. That's a lot of time invested, though.
That's like, what, 6 hours?
Something, probably more. I can't remember. Let's see. How long are the combined times for the first 2 Avatar movies?
5 hours.
5 hours and 23 minutes. Okay, so First one was 2 hours, 42 minutes. Second one was 3 hours, 12 minutes.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It's going to be... Yeah. Anyways. Okay, so Cindy Epp says, trouble at the dinner table. What kind of trouble have we got into at the dinner table? And I, for whatever reason, have this one incident where you will remember this. This was at the Winterburn house. Okay, we were in the dining room,
Of course.
and the dining room was carpeted.
Yeah.
Was the dinner table, the dining table, let's call it. You sat across from me. I sat here all the time. Living room's there, kitchen's there. Wall to outside is here. It's not super important, but just so people can kind of get the layout. And then another, obviously, wall right there that's outside, but this had a window and stuff, right? Window here.
Right.
Going into the sunken living room over there had a, whatever you call it.
Man, I
the
love
big
that.
windows.
The
Sunken
living
yeah,
room?
I like it too.
Sick.
I don't get why people think, oh, okay, this is dated. Like,
That's dated?
yeah. Yeah, that
That
was
80s or something, or 70s?
70s or 80s, yeah. And like, the carpet was hideous when we moved there. Remember, it was like that red, shaggy, orangey red
Yeah, and
carpet.
then we've got the basic white
or
gray.
gray taupe looking carpet. I mean, it was fine, but
Yeah, it was fine.
it
Yeah.
just wasn't as cool.
Yeah, I liked that place. That was.
Me too. I loved it. It was probably my favorite house we've lived in.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, it was great.
And favorite neighborhood too, honestly.
Yeah,
So trash. So white trash.
very white trash.
So white trash.
Extremely white trash.
Yeah, loved it.
So funny. That's what you get though when you live in that kind of area.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, so you'll remember this. I'm sitting, I don't remember who started it, but we're eating ramen noodles. And how we had ramen noodles, like out of the, the 25-cent packages,
Yep.
they were crushed up in our bowls.
Right.
Because Mom didn't like the long noodles and making a mess and slurping and stuff. She thought it was gross and
Sure.
annoying and whatever.
Right.
So if you have long noodles, you can spit them out at your brother across the table. You can fling shot them across the table with your spoon. You can just, you could have done this with full noodles too, but you can just throw them at your brother across the room, not across the room, across the table, very close, probably less than 4 feet away from each other. And then,
Dude, that table was huge when I was a kid.
yeah, but she still has it. It's not that big.
Yeah, you're right.
With the leaves in it, it's quite long, but
That table was huge when I was a kid.
yeah. And remember it always squeaked? Yeah, do you remember that one time our friend Sid came over for a sleepover?
Are there birds?
Yeah, I actually saw him the other day.
Yeah, it doesn't do that anymore.
No, because she got it refurbished or whatever.
Right. Apparently he chopped it up or something.
Okay, there was one guy. Okay, so it's an elm table. It's very clearly elm. Very clearly. And this guy, who has supposedly been in the business for 30 years, put a piece of oak, because the one piece was broken. Right?
Okay.
So he replaced it with a piece of oak. And he also cut the table down by almost 2 inches, the width, so that things would match up. But this was like a poor man's table, if you will. This was like a handmade, not made to be fancy or anything table back in the day. So things were kind of, you use scrap for the things you can't see. You make the top decent, but it is off kilter and all that stuff. And that had charm to it. It had story, right? She had surgery. Mom had surgery on this table when her brother chopped her freaking finger off, right? They freaking sewed that shit back. Yeah. So, or they didn't sew it back on. They just were like, where's the finger? Who cares? Let's just saw it off because it splintered the bone. So they sawed her freaking finger off.
She probably didn't feel it, eh?
I don't know what they would have done.
Adrenaline, dude. She didn't even feel it get...
No,
Which
she
one is
didn't.
it, this
She
one?
didn't notice. No, it's her index finger.
Right,
She didn't notice that it was cut off
right,
because it was so quick.
right,
And she was teasing him.
right.
Don't do that. Someone's chopping wood. Don't do that. What are you doing? chops off her finger, and then she just she describes it as skipping away, and then she noticed blood on her dress, and then looked at her hands, and then started screaming because she was scared of the blood, not because it felt like hurting. It just was like,
holy shit, my hand is getting red.
Yes. She runs into her house, or her dad or mom or someone hurt her or something, and then so then she describes it as, if I remember correctly, them picking her up, putting her on the table. She's probably missing some of the detail, or maybe I am, of like, do they just immediately go, quick, chop more of it off?
Right.
Right? They probably were like looking at it and they're like, oh, it's all shattered and splintered and whatever, right? Because if you chop a branch of wood, but if you saw, it goes straight through. So if you can imagine that with bone, more brittle.
Interesting.
I imagine more brittle. I don't know. They just sliced with a saw. And what did they have? Medical saws or stainless steel medical? No, they probably had a freaking go get the wood saw out of the shed, and
probably like brandy or something.
Yeah, probably brandy. Because she still used that for us.
Right.
Right? Mm-hmm. And for reference, our mother is 85 this year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so...
She's 85 now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Her birthday just passed. Yeah. Yeah. What year would that have been? 1940-something that happened to her.
Like, she would have been 8? So...
Because she was born in 1940. 40, yeah. Okay, so maybe it was 1948, 1950 at the most.
Yeah. Right? She was young.
And and she lived in small town nowhere. I don't know if there was a hospital there. I know that
back in the day when you had to do shit yourself.
Yeah.
Dude. Completely different dynamic of no one's coming. We got to do this.
Call the ambulance. What is calling?
We're poor as shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she had a dirt floor. She always describes the dirt floor that she had to sweep. You had to sweep it lightly so it wouldn't stir up it wouldn't break loose the dirt. She had to stay
I can't even imagine. And that wasn't even that long ago.
That table, yes, it's very special to her. So she wanted it to be just, hey, take off the finish, fix that one board. If you have to replace it, okay. But if you don't have to, please don't. So,
and then he just took it upon himself.
Yeah, and he had it for months or maybe a year even. I can't remember. And so she finally got it back. Didn't have to pay for. She's very upset about it. He calls it a butcher. Him a butcherer. It's nothing but a butcherer, right? Brings it to this new guy. And she's completely happy with it now.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, he cut that piece of oak out. It actually might have been a piece of ash, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. And I actually used that piece of ash to make something.
Oh, make a mess?
Yeah, made some sawdust. I can't remember what I made out of it, though. But I had it. Gosh, what the heck? I can't remember. Anyways.
You should have made a smaller table that was a mini version.
Why are we talking about the table? Oh, yeah. So that table.
Dinner time.
Yeah. So I remember flinging noodles.
I vividly remember launching that shit, laughing, trying not to. Mom would yell at us.
Right. She's in the kitchen
or laughing
or in the living room. Yeah, you'd be like, yeah, you're supposed to eating, not laughing, not goofing off, whatever.
Right, and we're giggling.
And she's in the kitchen, I think. And she came in and was like, what is it? Oh my God. And the light is on right there, and there's noodles on the light.
Is there?
There's noodles on the wall.
On the wall,
There's noodles on the wall behind me. And Mom would make these puzzles on this other table that was in the dining room that was behind. So behind me, there's a table there.
Right.
With her puzzle on it. So she goes into, because she would eat in the living room. We would eat at the dining table, unless we had family dinner or whatever. Right? And so she's in the living room eating, or had already eaten or something. Anyway, she's in the living room. So this table is squeaky. Getting off the chairs, going around, picking all the noodles off the walls. Can't reach the one on the light. There's some on her puzzle. I'm getting all the ones out of the puzzle. There's puzzle boxes, right? She would sort the border pieces, sort this color, sort the sky, whatever, in these
everywhere. I didn't realize how much we had thrown at each other until like the cleanup.
Yeah.
It was so much.
It was so much.
So much.
So we're cleaning it up. It probably had like 15 trips each of grabbing stuff. And then we finished eating. Didn't get in trouble for goofing off, for throwing food, for wasting food. Nothing. What happens next day? Mom's making her puzzle. Boys? Yeah? What's this? What? I don't know. I don't know. How did that get in there? Not from looking. You got in trouble for it.
Did I?
Because why would I throw noodles behind me? So she was like, "Did you do this?" And then
I don't remember the punishment. I remember all the previous stuff.
I can't remember what the punishment was, but I remember that we definitely got in trouble. And I can't remember if I would have owned up to anything or if she just assumed, because why would you just throw food by yourself and
fooling around? I don't know. Who needs a reason?
Yeah, I guess.
Right.
And I bet you there was some in the living room that we never got.
Bet you, dude. Because the launching was unpredictable. Right?
Yeah.
Because we're trying to hit each other.
Right.
That is going way past you.
Yeah.
Probably got onto the rocking chair.
Yeah.
It's like on the seat, maybe.
I bet you there was. I can't remember that. Yeah. And I do remember there was some on the light because every once in a while I would see if it fell down or not and it would still be up there. And I think, but I can't recall. I don't know if this is a memory or a false memory, but I seem to recall that at some point Mom noticed it up there and like asked if we were throwing food again or something. And I was like, no, that was from before.
I don't know.
I can't remember though.
I don't know.
Anyway, that's trouble at the dinner table. That's what that immediately brought up.
Yeah, I have one, I guess. I remember when I was still in a, what is that thing called? High chair?
Booster seat.
Booster seat. What? That's for a car, isn't it?
No, there's like the kind that you put on the...
Oh, okay. I was in whatever that is. Okay? And I remember one day, I decided to revolt. Okay?
What? Revolt?
Revolt.
Like you didn't want to eat some peas or something?
No, it was not peas. Okay? I remember so vividly Mom trying to feed me some fucking squash.
Oh, even worse than peas.
Oh my goodness. It was so disgusting. Oh man, just thinking about it. And she was like, no, actually, like I was feeding myself, right? I had my small plate or whatever. And I wouldn't touch it. And she's like, well, you're not coming down until you eat this. Dude, I swear to God, like 2 hours go by. I'm sitting there. Squash is cold as hell.
So it's worse now.
It's not even like I tried, dude. I would put my spoon on. I was like, okay, you got this. You got this. It would touch my lips and I just couldn't do it. It smells weird.
Yeah.
And the way that my mom would cook this stuff is she would boil the hell out of it and then she would smash it up and it looked like someone already digested it.
She'd put butter in it and like salt, and I think that's
Oh,
it.
Dude, slimy slug body is what it was like. It was disgusting. I couldn't stand it. And just
so for you, like texture is a thing with food that bothers you. For me, it's not. So that part never bothered me.
It didn't taste good either. It tasted like hot breath.
No, it no, it does not taste good at all. But I could eat it and be fine. I didn't like eating it. Not as bad as turnips.
Turnip is not so bad for me.
Oh, those were awful.
Not good, but not the worst. Not the worst. Man, I didn't understand all these disgusting things that my mom would eat. And
okra,
like
Brussels sprouts.
bean sprouts. That smell took up the entire house. I'd have like the most killer headache from it, and I couldn't understand why. I was like, Mom, I can't do this. Like, this gives me a headache. I don't know how many times I told her, and then I think she stopped doing it. But, dude, the smell was horrible. Have you ever... She was frying them, I think.
Yeah.
Fried... What is it called?
The bean sprouts?
Bean sprouts.
Yeah.
Those white...
Yeah, they look like...
vegetable hair.
Magnets.
If it was...
Yeah. Did I say magnets? I meant to say magnets.
Maggots. Yeah, like long...
Like some sort of larvae.
They're great raw.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, people put them in salads and stuff. And
don't cook them, guys. Don't. Whatever the hell she did.
You could probably put them in like a stir fry, but cook them with everything else. I don't know.
Oh.
Because she made decent stir fry, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. She cooked that stuff separately and ate that shit.
Yeah. Just for their own individual benefit.
Right. That was her portion of her meal.
And the one thing about like our mom is like she's not a bad cook, but she's not a good cook either. So she had certain dishes that she made that were very good, and other things were just like kind of eh.
She made great meatloaf.
Oh, I hate meatloaf.
And tuna loaf.
Oh, I hate
salmon loaf.
Salmon loaf. I hate
so good.
Both of those things.
And lemon chicken.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. I hate it. Like, oh, hey, you boys want lemon chicken?
Hell yeah.
Dakota says yes, and I say no. What do we get? Lemon chicken.
Hell yeah.
Like, you like chicken without the lemon, so why couldn't we have just had chicken? You put your own freaking lemon on there.
I always put more on anyway.
Yeah, you did. Oh, it's so gross. Lemon, hint of lime, chips, terrible.
Really?
Terrible. I remember,
delicious with salsa.
No. You and Ken, like, when we would go rent movies or whatever from VHQ or Blockbuster or whatever, and get snacks, he would always get hint of lime chips. And I was like, what are you doing? Hint of jalapeno, those are good.
What is it about the lime that you don't like?
I don't know, it's not good. But like if I go to Cerdo's Tacos, I put the lime on purpose. They put them on the side. And I squeeze that shit on. It's so good.
That must be like I don't like ketchup, but I'll eat a tomato.
Yeah, maybe. Because like, I'm the opposite. I don't like tomato, but I will eat ketchup. Ketchup is fine.
Probably because it's got vinegar.
It's got vinegar and it's got other spices in it, right? Whatever it is.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway, so you're eating the squash and you get in trouble for it.
Yeah, I couldn't eat it. I think eventually she was like, "You're still here." Well, yeah, you didn't take me down. What the fuck? I think that I didn't eat it. And I think that might have been the last time that I ever had to eat it. But a struggle. Not good.
Yeah.
Not good stuff.
That was like me and mushrooms. Remember when she made mushroom soup?
Oh my God.
And then she thought we were acting, that we didn't like it. Why would you act?
It was bad.
It was horrible.
It was not good.
She chopped up, first
she
of all.
didn't even eat it because she was sick.
You're right, she didn't eat it.
She didn't eat it, so she didn't know that it was bad.
Yeah, she wouldn't have liked it. I'm sure.
It was not good. Here's the thing. She must have missed an ingredient.
Or put too many mushrooms.
No, I don't think it was the mushrooms. It was something else. It was the taste of the soup itself. Right? Because you could eat a mushroom, and I'm sure that would have been fine.
Well,
but
for
if you're
me,
eating the liquid, it was also disgusting.
Mushrooms, to me, are some of the grossest food. They're so disgusting. Like, they make me
I
gag.
like them.
Dude, I told you this story probably before. Maybe I told everyone. When me and Ashley split a pizza, so half and half. I'm pretty basic with pizza. Pepperoni, cheese, Hawaiian. Those are basically my go-tos, okay? I like Hawaiian, add pepperoni, add bacon. People don't like pineapple on pizza. To me, it's so good.
It's delish.
And anyways, she likes, like, put olives, put sardines. Or anchovies, I mean.
Interesting. I've never had.
Put tomatoes. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is something like a child, who's playing house and is like, I made you a salad. Here's all the leaves and the dandelions and You know, that's what it was like. Oh, it's
That's
so
the
gross.
vibe it gives you.
Yeah. Anyways, so whatever pizza she chose, it had mushrooms on it. And when they
Delish.
put it on, you know, they're kind of just, they sprinkle it, right? So it's like a nice,
On top of the pizza.
right? And then they slice it. I took the first piece. We usually eat from the bottom and see however many, right? So I took the bottom piece, and I remember the first bite. And I was like,
Anchovy.
no, it was mushrooms.
Oh, what is wrong with you, dude? Develop a palate, man.
I bit into this. Well, usually if it just is on my tongue, it's fine. Like, I don't like it, but I'll just swallow it. Like, I remember Ashley's mom used to make chili with mushrooms in it.
Okay.
And like, chili, if it has mostly beans, I already don't like it. And she makes it with mostly beans. Like, it's fine. It doesn't taste bad. She still makes it all the time. But like, you gotta 2-to-1 at least. Meat 2, beans 1. 2-to-1. That's how I think you should make it. If you're going to put a lot of beans in it. If you're going to put a normal amount of beans in, 3-to-1. But you can live with 2-to-1. Beans, there's too much beans. Like, dude, this just tastes like beans.
I think that
And beans don't taste that good.
I'm a huge fan of chili. Chili is
Yeah.
probably one of my favorite like foods, honestly.
Right.
It's freaking delicious. Do you remember when we were at the Potter's house?
Yeah.
And it was like the last day or whatever, and then that contractor's wife brought in that chili.
passed away.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I think he's getting married to a new lady, though.
Good.
Luckily,
Fantastic.
he
Luckily, he had a side chick. Anyways,
I don't think so.
luckily, so she made this chili, and I fucking, right?
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, I can't wait. This looks delish, right? Then I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? I took so much. It was cold, and it was those like maple beans, and I was like, what the hell is this?
I actually didn't mind it.
I couldn't eat it. I was like, I couldn't eat it.
I bet you it was also deer meat.
That I'm okay with.
Yeah.
It was the sweet beans.
I prefer sweet.
Sweet beans and chili?
I don't know, but I think Ashley makes them with sweet beans, but she also puts regular beans
I
in
can't do that. I can't.
Well, anyway, mushrooms are freaking terrible. I will gag so hard. Ashley's mom so what I used to do, glass of milk. Okay? The biggest glass they had.
Oh,
Every bite. Every single bite.
Dude, I've done that before.
And she'd be like, oh, you can just pick out the mushrooms. So I would, and I'd have like a little pile of mushrooms on a plate. But like the mushrooms are cooked in, so it's like it still tastes like
a marinated.
Yeah, so I would, and then sometimes I would miss one of them, so I'd bite it, I'd chew it, and I'd be like, and like beans would go in my nose.
Oh,
and I'd be like, are you okay? Yep.
Eyes probably watering.
Right? I was trying to be like polite.
Right.
Eat the meal that you're served. And now I'm like, dude,
I'd rather not eat.
I'd rather not eat. And this is what I do though. Don't make something special for me. I don't care if I can't eat. I'm not going to put you out of your way because I don't like mushrooms.
Right.
Y'all like mushrooms? Good. You eat them. I will just not eat, and I won't feel awkward. Maybe you will, but you'll get over it. I'm not eating that. I just can't anymore. And like,
That's hilarious.
now she actually makes food
That doesn't require shrooms.
well, chili. She's the only person I've ever seen put mushrooms in.
I like that though. It's in Tim
And
Hortons
then
chili.
you already don't like. It is.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like it. I couldn't place it.
There's mushrooms in it.
Yo, that's crazy. Okay, because I was like, man, Tim Hortons chili is not it. It's not
I like
good.
it.
Sometimes I can't place it, but okay, it doesn't taste very mushroomy to me. I think it must just be a few. I don't know.
Yeah, it's good to me. I don't know.
Yeah, well, anyway, I can't remember what I was talking about that brought up mushrooms and stuff. Tomatoes? Well, anyway. I don't like eating food that I don't like. dude, so, Landon,
Right.
his ex-wife,
Right.
she was like, hey, you want to, I was helping them on their house. She's like, hey, you want to, I'm going to make breakfast. You want eggs and ground beef? And I was like, what? She was on like some sort of like diet, like a keto or something. Does that sound right?
A keto?
Yeah, a keto.
Right.
Yeah. Steven Seagal comes in and is like, what are you going to make me some eggs?
What the hell was that, dude? That was like Marlon Brando, dude.
No. Marlon Brando's like,
swim with the fishes. Dude, that's exactly what that was.
no. He always talks, Steven always talks like he's, can I call him Steven? I feel like I can't because he's such a clown.
Steven Seagal, dude.
He talks like he's like very like nonchalant. He's like, I'm cavalier about all this danger.
Right.
Even though the danger's fake.
It's
a movie.
I've been doing this for like 35 years. Have you seen that bit with what the fuck is his name? The two Bert Kreischer, not him, the other one. Oh shit.
Like the other fat guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. For some reason I'm thinking Garth Brooks, but doesn't he have like a thing with Garth Brooks or
Yeah. It's some beef with Garth. Yeah. But
Tom Segura.
Yeah. He has a bit about making fun of Seagal. And he knows everything about everything. There's a helicopter. I've been a pilot for about 40, 50 years. So, some people call it a skippy. And they're like, oh, why do they call it? Because when it goes by, it goes, skip.
I haven't seen that. But, shit. I'm lost. Oh yeah, okay. So she made eggs. Eggs are fine.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer farm eggs or our eggs because they're way better.
Interesting.
But eggs are fine. They're just, you don't think they taste better?
I can't get past the that they just came out of something. Oh man, I can't. I don't know what it.
Well, you can have old eggs.
I know
they last for quite a while.
The color throws me off, dude.
Okay, well, anyways, she makes eggs and ground beef.
This is a blue egg. I'm gonna what? This is a blue egg. What the hell?
Dude, that's cool.
I know it's cool to look at, but for me, I don't know. It throws me off, dude.
Okay, well, I don't even.
If I never saw the shell,
then it would be fine.
Yeah.
I had a client come here for pick up some truck parts, and his daughter was like, "Oh, can I go in the little house?" I'm like, "That's actually where we're going right now." Actually, when you pulled up, I was actually making an update video of the shed. Anyways, that's why I was over there. She sees it, and I'm like, "Oh, that's where we're going because that's where I keep all the truck parts." Right? You guys can watch it on another vlog, 262 on the Joshua Alexander 138 channel. So she asks, "Can I go to that little house?" Yeah, sure. And then she's like just exploring while her dad and I are picking out fenders or whatever it was he wanted. And then she happens to see the chicken coop. And then I was like, "Oh, you want to see the chicken? You can go over there if you want." She goes over there. She's holding a chicken like this. She's just adorable, just holding a little chicken. And then I was like, I'm going to give him some eggs. So I went and brought him some eggs. I'm like, "Have you ever seen eggs like this?" Because I think I was explaining, "Oh, this chicken lays blue eggs. Oh, this chicken lays pink eggs, or this chicken, whatever," right? So I opened the carton and she's like, "I've never had eggs from a real chicken before." So she was so excited to have breakfast for dinner that evening. That was so cute.
Interesting. That's great.
But yeah, Steven Seagal sucks. I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh yeah, so she was making the ground beef, and so I'm like, "Oh, cool, that's awesome. I get breakfast, whatever, because I don't have to go to buy it."
Right.
Excellent. Eat it. Ground beef for breakfast is a little weird, but whatever. I eat it. I'm like, "Is there mushrooms in here?" And the night before, we had gone to our friend's restaurant, and they gave me chocolate milk in a glass filled with ice. And I was like, "What the fuck is this? Don't put chocolate milk in ice. What are you, insane?" I think they were trying to like save chocolate milk. You fill the glass up with ice and you don't have as much drink in there. And then they brought these wings that were not good. And so I just didn't eat them. And she got upset with me for wasting food. And I was like, I didn't waste the food. They did. They made these unedible. They're literally disgusting. I even got Landon to eat one and he's like, yeah, no, these are not good. And so I just didn't want to ask for any more because it's my friend's restaurant. I didn't want to be like, hey, why do you make such terrible wings? Right? So anyways, next morning she makes the whatever. Is there mushrooms in here? And she goes, nope. And I'm like, am I crazy? So I keep eating it because I don't want to waste the food or whatever. I'm like, you guys have milk? Dude, I drank like 3 glasses of milk for like just a little bit of ground beef. It was so disgusting. And then when she went to work, I was like, yo, Landon, that ground beef. And he's like, it had mushrooms in it. I was like, that freaking...
Yeah, dude, she was spiteful of you.
Yeah, she didn't like me. And she didn't like me because of that. So she probably still doesn't like me. I mean, they're not together anymore. And like, honestly, she's sucks. But like, I don't know. Like, I cannot stand her. But anyway, you know what else I can't stand? Not knowing how much clouds weigh.
Don't they weigh like millions of pounds?
They weigh millions of tons.
Tons. Damn. Millions of tons, meaning a ton is 1,000,000 pounds or 1,000 pounds?
1,000 pounds.
1,000 pounds.
There's a metric ton, or 2,000 pounds. And then there's a metric ton, which is 2,200 pounds, I want to say. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, clouds, and you can go through them. Make that make sense.
Yeah, you can go through them, and it's not even harder.
None of that.
It actually does do that, doesn't it?
Does it?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I remember when I was flying on an airplane, obviously. Well, that was stupid. And going through the clouds, I thought it would be a little more magical than it was. It was actually kind of lame.
Right, because you saw Pearl Harbor once, and you were like, just like butter. And then you didn't experience that.
Dude, that movie is awesome.
That's a great movie.
Dude, break right.
That's a sad movie, dude.
Why didn't they just go, oh yeah, I'm going to go up, you stay.
Right.
Then it would have been fine.
Well, are we breaking left or breaking right? Break right.
Dude, while you're not doing shit, why don't I just go
Right. Or down.
Or down or whatever. Like, maybe I just don't understand.
Well, they were showing off, obviously.
Oh, were they showing off?
Yeah. They were putting on a show.
Okay, I don't remember exactly. I just remember like...
Yeah.
Like,
they were playing chicken, right?
They're playing chicken. Right. And then why wouldn't they have been like, hey, let's play some chicken, break right when we get close?
I don't know, because like they probably do it many ways.
I guess.
That they were like, let's confirm it so that we don't actually
Yeah, but they were like panicking that they didn't know what they were going to do.
Right, I think Ben Affleck's character was messing with the other character, wasn't he?
I have to watch it again. That's a 2-sided DVD movie.
2-sided DVD? Oh, right.
Like, you got to watch 2 DVDs. Like Titanic.
That's a good movie. It's so incredibly sad, though. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? And when he calls his son Danny or whatever, you're just like, oh.
I barely remember that.
At the end.
Dude, yeah, because doesn't...
Danny gets killed or whatever. Like, even though friggin'... So, like, Ben Affleck's character is presumed dead. So then she falls in love with Danny.
Danny? What the fuck? What are you doing,
and
bro?
Then yeah, exactly. And then he comes back, finds out that his best friend is banging his girl. And then she stays with Danny. And then Danny gets sent to war. And then Danny gets killed with freaking his best friend dies in his arms. And then raises the son that I think Danny had with his freaking girl. What the hell?
That's bad writing, honestly. That wouldn't happen.
It's just like, yeah, let's embrace cheating. What the hell?
Well, he didn't cheat. She didn't cheat.
Well, I mean, he didn't die.
Yeah, but she didn't know.
So, okay. So because ignorance, you didn't cheat? No.
I wouldn't say.
Technically, you did cheat, but it wasn't her fault.
Technically you did, but that's not... Cheating is malicious. Right? Cheating hurts people.
Right.
She wasn't...
Right, but just because you didn't deliberately do something doesn't mean that you can't hurt someone's feelings.
Oh, no, of course. But,
right? So in that context...
But cheating is sneaking. She wasn't sneaking.
I wouldn't even say that, because a girl can go up and kiss another guy, and then that man's woman can be mad at the man for not preventing that woman from doing that, and then thus calling that cheating.
Dude, I would be like, both of you are gone. Like, oh, if they were my friend or whatever. Well, in any case, the best part of that movie
is the cheating, right?
is the
dog fights.
Yes, but when they're like getting bombed and they're like, they quickly get out of, or did they just get out of the bar or something?
Yeah,
the beginning when the bomb,
they were
Japanese
sleeping.
Come in and
they were sleeping in the car.
Oh yes, and then they drive the car and their shirts are just like,
yeah,
and then they get in trouble.
Hula shirts.
Yeah, they're like next time
leave the shirts at home or something.
Yeah,
like that.
which would you rather? What are you talking about, dog? We just saved this place. I mean, not really, but because they were like kamikaze.
Well, they took down
the Arizona.
When they couldn't help on Pearl Harbor. They had to go to a different base that was getting attacked and save that base. The Pearl Harbor was toast.
Right.
They were trying to save the other base because they were like, oh my god, we need to get wings. So they went to the...
Dude, you remember way more than I do. I don't remember that quote.
Yeah, they had to get into airplanes because they couldn't go to Pearl Harbor and then get on airplanes. They were getting their shit rocked. So they had to go to wherever. And that's where they were like, that camera guy, he gets killed. And then it's like the camera like shows him all dead.
Yeah.
That's the base that they were at.
Okay. I kind of forget. Dude, that movie is awesome. Movies like that are meant to like get the spirit of us versus them roused.
Yeah.
And for some reason that doesn't bother me at all, even though like morally that's kind of evil.
Yeah, it is. I think it's one of those things where it's like propaganda.
Oh, it's definitely propaganda.
Because just like American Sniper, that got people riled up to go to the Middle East or whatever, right?
Yeah. No, it definitely did.
Yeah.
And like the thing is they're trying to get kids, like 18 years
right, exactly.
So because they're easier to
influence
influence and mold into per soldier. Right? They allow in the Canadian Army up till 35 to enlist, but when you're past a certain age, you're less likely. And then during wartime,
I can't because I have this.
Because your ears?
Yeah.
They probably allow it now because they
didn't allow it when I was in the States.
Yeah.
They're like, you're gonna have to take that out. I was like, you're gonna have to shut the fuck up.
Be like, all right.
Permission aboard. People did that to go inside of offices. I was like, that's kind of cool, I guess. Dude, permission.
Yeah, but is it like? I get it. Do you need that? You need obedience and all that stuff to have a good, solid unit. That makes sense. That's civilians don't have to do that.
No. It wasn't the civilians. It was all the
and those lots of like soldiers are very proud of the structure of the military, and then lots are not. They think it's stupid.
I have a love-hate for it. I think it's necessary to have military.
Yeah.
I think it's
me too.
I think it's unnecessary. I mean, I probably shouldn't say any of this, but I just think that it's the unnecessary killing, obviously.
It's a shame to have to take lives, especially of innocent people.
Of the innocent, yeah.
Like, I don't even mean civilians, which I do mean civilians, of course. But like, you think about like the stories of people just, I got enlisted, I got drafted, I got blah, 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 I had to go. Otherwise, they were going to firing squad me, or they were going to...
That is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, you're not going to go kill people? Dead.
Here's the thing. If there was people attacking my country, sign me up.
Yeah.
I'll help.
Sign me up. Let me take these out.
I understand that. In that cause, I get it. If you're sending me somewhere to fight a war, that doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand that part.
Yeah, we're not being invaded.
Right.
We're invading.
Right. I don't. Yeah, exactly.
Why are we invading?
That's the thing that I don't agree with. But I think that most normal people would agree with that.
Okay. Well, tell me this. Do snails have teeth or no?
I don't think so.
They do.
You responded to that way too quickly.
They do.
They have teeth?
Isn't that crazy?
I guess small ones?
They're on their tongue.
They have tongues.
Yeah, I should have said that first. Do snails have tongues?
They have tongues.
With teeth on them. They're like these little plates.
That would imply that they swallow.
Most organisms probably swallow.
Yeah, but like snakes, doesn't that just go down?
Yeah, but still
They don't swallow.
Yeah.
They don't have necks.
They have necks.
Where's the
ends.
neck end?
Goes all the way. Where does the tail start? Where does the neck end? It's just like neck.
How does it wear ties? Where?
There's no shoulders. Oh man.
Snails have teeth and tongues. Okay.
Yeah. Can you imagine you had teeth on your tongue? That would be crazy.
I'm trying to understand. Does it have teeth on the top of its mouth so that it can just go like this?
That part I did not.
How does it? Okay, so you have one set of teeth. How does it chew anything?
Just a line of teeth.
Yeah. What the hell?
Dude.
It's like a serrated knife.
One time, I'm eating KFC. I think I told you this before, but maybe not. Eating KFC. Me, you, Ken, Mom. Eating KFC. And I'm not sitting in my spot. I'm not sitting here. You're sitting there. No, I'm sitting there. Mom's sitting here. Ken's sitting here. And you're sitting here. So we're sitting beside each other.
Right.
No one's sitting in my spot. Remember when KFC had those buns?
Like dinner rolls?
Yeah, they were so good.
Like, were they like attached to each other or something?
I loved those. Now I don't got them no more, at least where we are. Anyways, I'm looking at everyone eating chicken. And then I go, I think I should let people in on my secret. Hey guys, I chew it. I chew it. Hey guys, I chew with my back teeth.
You said that? What the hell, dude?
I thought I was the only one. I'm looking at everybody's mouth and I'm seeing them chewing, but it looks like they're chewing with their front teeth for some reason. Like they're just, and I'm chewing like this.
Right. Oh, interesting.
And I think what they were doing is they were
biting.
Like
biting and then chewing.
And then like moving it.
Right.
But for some reason it kind of just looked, maybe there was bone in their meat, whatever. And I'm like, you know, I can make this a lot easier for you guys. I chew with my back.
Oh, shit.
I wasn't sure if I should say it or not. So then Ken or Mom goes, what? and like, yeah, everyone does. And I'm like, God.
Oh, you were embarrassed?
I was so embarrassed. There's like been times where I've had that happen where I'm like, yo,
here's some information.
I'm going to say something.
Right.
Probably you don't know.
Right.
Let me, and I can't remember the other times, but like, I just know that it's happened and I'm just like, oh, gosh, darn.
Yeah, I can experience, or I have experienced probably something similar. That's hilarious.
Anyway, hey, you want to do the, let me
the alphabet game?
Let me pull on my stopwatch here. Stopwatch.
I'm out of my drink. Stopwatch.
Okay, I'm just gonna
put it in between.
people can even see that. Okay, well, what's subject on? Animals, actors,
No,
gemstones.
we did all that already. Why not cartoon characters?
Cartoon characters. Okay.
And that means like comic books, animation, anything that is pop culture,
Cartoon. Okay.
cartoon that has been drawn by someone else.
Okay. Ready? You start in 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit. A.
Yeah.
Addams Family.
Okay. B. B. Bugs Bunny.
Ooh. C. What about Cat Dog?
D. Daffy Duck.
E. How about Eeyore?
Foghorn Leghorn. I'm only doing Looney Tunes.
What about G.I. Joe?
Okay. H. What the heck? H. Hector. Who's Hector? I don't know. Wait, including comic books. The Green Hornet. No.
Ooh.
But that's the Green Hornet.
Oh.
H.
Oh.
Happy Gilmore is not animated. Dang it. What the heck? I'm trying to like...
Yo, you could. I have one.
Okay, hold on. Man, I bet you people are yelling at the screen right now. Happy Hungry Hippos. No. Hilarious cartoons. Oh. Tex Avery. Garfield and Friends. I'm trying to think of all the cartoons I know. Hey Arnold.
Damn, good. I. Let's see here. Shit, I is hard. I've been thinking for a minute and I couldn't think of one while you were thinking of H. I keep thinking Inglorious Bastards, but that's not. What about shit. Let me think.
If we do this before 5 minutes, I think we're winning because this is hard.
And there's a video game called Infamous.
Is there a character called Infamous?
I guess his name's not Infamous, but it's based off of the guy that's okay. Let me go like this. How about
Just think of words that start with I.
I am.
I can't think of an I one either. Ooh. Is there an Archie comic character with an I name?
I have no idea.
Is there a Harvey's comic book character?
Is there?
I don't know. Spooky, Casper, Wendy, Igor.
What about
Is Igor animated somewhere?
Igor? I don't know. Igor?
Yeah.
Like from Frankenstein?
Yeah. It probably is. Iceman.
Iceman.
There's probably an Iceman somewhere.
Yeah, do we have to know?
Oh,
Wow, this is incredibly hard.
dude, what about that? I don't know if it counts if I tell you. Dude, what did you just say?
What?
You said what?
I don't know what I said.
This is how hard?
I don't know what I said.
Okay.
Incredibles.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, H-I-J.
Holy hell.
Justice League.
K? Kim Possible.
L. Looney Tunes? Does that?
Yeah, that counts. M? Marvin the Martian.
I was going to say Mickey Mouse, dude. That's the most obvious one. N? Nutcracker. Nut head. Nelly. Nelson. Nero. N. Shit, N is hard. N.
Oh, I know. I have an N.
You do?
Yeah. It was a cartoon back in the day.
Felix the cat.
And it was like this little boy.
Menace the Menace?
And he had this like pet.
Ned's Newt.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, what about Omni-Man? I don't know. That's a real thing.
There's lots of O's.
O is Otto Octavius.
Okay. P. Pickle Rick.
Q is Quantum Man.
There probably is one. Do you know that though?
No. Q. Quinn. Isn't there like a Harley Quinn?
Yeah, but I don't know if that counts. Maybe if you can't think of another Q.
What about Quinn? Q. Who has a Q in their name? Quentin
Tarantino, the animated series.
Q. I think Q. Hold on, let me think. Yeah, let me think.
Yeah, Q is hard.
Q.
Oh, I know one. Marvel. Or a superhero, anyway.
The hell?
It's also a surf brand.
Quicksilver.
Yeah. R. Ren from Ren and Snimpy.
Oh yeah. S. Superman.
Yeah, obvious. T. Tiny Man. Titanium Man.
Man.
T-Rex Man. T. Tristan. Terry. Tom from Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. U. What about Uncle Ruckus?
Oh, okay. V. Veronica from Archie Comics.
V. W. What about Wendy's?
Wendy
Wendy.
from Harvey Comics.
Yep.
Yeah, yep, that's the one. X. Xavier, Professor X.
Yep. Okay. Why? What about Yosemite Sam?
Ah, Zed. Zazu. 9 minutes and 46 seconds.
Oh, wait, that was terrible. What was it? Q was hard, and
O.
I was hard.
And O.
Holy hell.
I think O.
Otto Octavius, that was easy.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, maybe next time we'll do better. Next time we'll have a new question. If you would like your question potentially asked, please put it down in the comment section. Someone will write it out, put it in the lunchbox.
Strangest or buying story? Huh?
Strangest car buying story.
Oh.
Strangest car buying story sent in by Freddie.
Car buying story.
Dude, I remember that one time when you went to go buy that Prelude.
Oh,
and then you just crunched the bumper on the
no, that was the Honda Civic.
Oh, it was a Honda
I
Civic.
hit that. Oh yeah.
And you're like, huh? What?
Yeah, he had the car in first gear, not even on an incline.
Yeah.
So like, I didn't do the obligatory.
Which you should have.
I should have. I should have done it. That was the only time in my life I had never done it. I think because like I was like in someone else's car, so like I didn't want to do for no reason. But literally that I should have done it for that reason.
Yeah. You should always do that.
Stupid.
How many horsepower do you think that car was?
I don't know, like 200 maybe.
How many horsepower do you think a horse is?
Like 5.
1 horse is 24 horsepower.
Oh shit. Thought it was smaller than that.
I thought it would be 1.
I knew it wasn't 1.
It should be 1 though.
Right.
Like, what are you doing? So that means like, dude, my car has 450 horsepower. Or does it have like 70?
Right.
You know, because you're like,
actual horse.
I don't know how to do the math in my head real quick.
I don't understand why use horsepower. Why not something that's equivalent to however
like,
fast?
You know how fast it would sound if it was snail power? You know how snail power this fast?
That'd be sick.
10,000. 10,000 snail power.
Dude. Horsepower sounds cool as shit.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I mean, but pretty much with zebra.
But they rode horses before cars, right? They
zebra power.
Drove horses, if you will.
How much horsepower does this have? Well, see, so then that doesn't make any sense then. They don't drive 24 horses at once.
No.
So why?
No, not even like big coaches had 24. What was it, like 6 or 8?
So then what is I
don't know. Stupid.
The measurement then? I don't understand it.
I don't know. Whoever came up with that was like, it's probably by feel. Probably like you're riding a horse and you're like, how fast does this carriage go? Auga! That's probably 1 horsepower.
Stupid.
I don't know. Or they probably were like, oh, let's let this horse walk. Maybe you tied the horse to the back of the motor carriage. And if the horse didn't labor, that's 1 horsepower. Okay, go a little bit faster. Oh, it has to trot. Oh, okay, that's 5 horsepower. They probably did it over. Let's look it up.
Why is
how did horsepower come to be called horsepower?
Right.
Let's see here. It's thinking. That took forever. Okay, it says here, the term horsepower was coined by James Watt in the 18th century as a marketing tool to compare the power of his new steam engines to the readily understood power of horses. He established a standard, later defined as 33,000 foot-pounds of work per minute or 550 foot-pounds per second, based on his observation of the sustained long-term power output of a horse rather than its peak effort. This allowed potential customers who were accustomed to using horses for labor to visualize the capabilities of his powerful steam engines. So he's like 1 horsepower is 33,000 foot-pounds of work per minute. He's like, you know horses, 33,000 pounds per foot per minute. foot-pounds per minute. 1 horsepower. Oh, pardon me. Yes, of course. Probably no one else wanted to sound stupid, so like, yeah. I get it.
Yeah, that didn't really make much sense, huh?
No, it doesn't make any sense at all. Let us know your getting trouble at the table stories. In the meantime, we will be releasing stuff on our individual channels. You can find all that stuff in the description below. You can also check out our merch store where you can get neither one of the things that we're wearing, but see what you can get. We'd appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching.
Peace.
Man, I thought that was a Game Boy.
Yeah, I know.